Alright, welcome back to another MLB Show 26 video. Today, it's a little bit of a small content drop. I like to call it the appendix, basically, of everything, because next Friday, well, there's a lot. So we'll jump into that, the new spotlight cards and all that fun stuff. So if you like stuff like this, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and leave a comment down below. It helps me more than you know. Together, we can defeat the evil YouTube algorithm and show that people like stuff that's not AI content. I kid. But seriously, do the other two. Love you. All right, let's jump into this. All right, so here's the new schedule for everyone who's intrigued or wants to know. Nothing until next Friday. Yep. Where we get lives, a new program and a collection, a new program and mini seasons, and a new Diamond Quest and Conquest and May Spotlight 4. Because at this point, who doesn't love when they just vomit stuff upon us? I generally don't care much for this. I think this should be split in things. Maybe start on a Wednesday, but I know they can't do their lives where we get slow trickled reveals about a new set of cards that'll be like another 30 cards that'll cost us millions and millions of stubs to get a card that's probably a 95. No more collections, huh? Or less of them, huh? We've had 3 in like 4 weeks, but I digress. Let's talk about the new stuff that did come out today, starting with the spotlight stuff. In terms, I didn't even go to the right thing. Sort of programs here, the spotlight stuff. This is 94, ending with a card that will I have to pause on so I don't get in trouble. All right, let's take a look at what we got. What we got here with some of these new cards, and we'll take a look, of course, at the back. So the first card here is good old Brandon Sprott, followed by AJ Ewing. The Spotlight Drop Pack 3, and then a Nicholas Kurtz card will be the 94 at the end of the tunnel. So let's take a look at these boys right here. Sprott here, low on the control, so control mod, yippee. But decent stuff there. Cutter, sinker, four seam, sweeper, and the slurve. Breaker, outlier, stopper, pickoff artist. So he's got some decent stuff there. If you need to throw him, I don't know if you need to throw him or not. AJ Ewing, wing. It's probably wing in the East Silent. Very speedy boy. We got 97, 76, and 96, 65. Decent on the fielding here as well. But he's a speedy lad. So if you need some pinch running, he's probably your dude. All right, let's take a look at the packs there alongside the stuff there. The 2 spotlight cards that are in here are Dalen Liley. High contact. He's got some pop against righties. Not so great against lefties, but he is a lefty. Can steal. Doesn't have a lot of speed. Has a lot of speed. He doesn't really steal. Defensively, he's okay. But again, we look at cards that can kind of do something. If you're a Nationals fan, you're probably really happy that you got him. Aaron Ashby gets a card here as well. He's got a lot of good per 9s there. The control's a little lacking, but hey, we got mods for that. Sinker, curve, slider, circle change, 4 seam. Seems to be interesting if you were to use him in a ranked game. Higher difficulties, I would assume, might be a little better because he's in the 95 range. Again, I all-star and upper difficulties feel like 2 different animals, but here we are. Ronaldo-off? I'm bad at words. 95, 86, right? 90, 80 against left. Defensively, okay-ish for a catcher. His pop time is really good. He can bunt. Care about that stuff. For homers for the first time after 11 years in the minors. How old is this? 28. Oh, signed at like 17. Okay, so pretty stanzy there. Not too shabby of a card, in my opinion. Henry Bolt is the next one. A speedy boy. Club's number 5 prospect, collects first man MLB hit, 88, 76 on the contact, right? A 92, 87 versus left and power. They're good defensively, good speed, so he'll make 85 speed, 99 steal. I think he'll make up for it if you have him play out there in center. If I had to venture a guess, maybe I'm wrong. And then last but not least here, Yohendrick Pagano. He's a left fielder, 102, 86 power, 103, 62 left. He is a left fielder, decent defensively, can hide him out there. Arms okay, Doesn't really have much of the way of speed, and he's not going to steal. They're the pack cards, but take a look at the big boy, Nick. Kurt is the guy here. 109, 95, 94, 96 against right, left, respectively. Defensively, he's very okay, but he's here for his giant bat. That is it. His giant shtick is what he's here for. Not too shabby of a card there. Again, easy. Do these moments. There is an extreme. Score 8 runs in the 10th inning. Get 30 points. These all here give you their 4, so there's 4, 8, 12, 16 right here. And then again, just playing will get you some of the other stuff. You literally probably get this if I adventure guys by doing that new conquest that gives you Jim Rice. So let's take a look at what else is there. Let's take a look at that. Let's go to play. So there is a new conquest where you get this 93 Jim Rice. Jim Rice-a-roni here. There's 2, 4, 6. There's 10 teams. What the heck? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 teams. Okay. God damn. All right, 11 teams. So 11 games you got to play. You get a lot of show packs. I'm so thrilled. Ball in a headliner, a deluxe choice pack, and then Jim Rice. Take a look at Jimothy Rice here. 87, 86, 104, 82. Good defensively for a left fielder. Good arm. Can't steal, but he can kind of run. Not too shabby. It'll help the All-Star collection, so we're all for it there in that regard. But 10 teams is a lot, in my opinion here. And I think that is all of it for today. Again, there's not a lot to discuss because it's just one of those, we talk about content desert. It's less of one, but it's still there nonetheless, and it's not going to go away anytime soon, at least until next week. So keep that one in mind. All right, but that is the Friday content. I know a couple of short videos here as well. The thing that sucks is there's no real event until next week, so if you're looking to grind, it's going to have to be in ranked and all that stuff. But there's still plenty of time and stuff, and I think we can make ways. Maybe ranked is just the way to go, unfortunately. At least for now. But that is the short content drop that we had today, so appreciate it. Have yourself a good Memorial Day weekend. I will admit the fact that there was no double XP kind of sucks. I figured they would do that this weekend. They didn't. Oh well, but you can take this opportunity. With all that being said, my name is Spectacles Gaming Television, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye, guys.